Welcome back. I just went to the first ever Rewind Washington at the Washington State Fairgrounds, done by the same people that do the Washington State SummerCon and HorrorCon. This one kind of focuses on nostalgia from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I came in and went right to the booth of Alexander Gould, who did the voice of Nemo in the movie Finding Nemo. There he is right across the way. I found him! I thought those guys wanted to give me a fist bump. Well, they didn't, but Alexander Gould did. He was a real nice guy, and we talked quite a bit about the filming of Finding Nemo, but he was one of just many great guests that were at this con. There's Richard Chavez, Helen Slater, and Amy Jo Johnson. And here's 80s pop stars Debbie Gibson and Tiffany. But I don't think we're alone now. There seems to be a lot of people around. But if you've ever wanted to hear these two do a duet, here's your chance. It was impromptu, so I wasn't quite ready with my GoPro right away.
Even when the crop you sow is a failure. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had no pride. I'd go off and sell my soul. How do you say goodbye to the only truth you've known? Hey, that's okay. Come on around and get yourself together. Come on. Come on around, hold an open hand. Baby, baby, I promise not to throw you. You don't have to stay. I just want to hold you. Won't you come on around and hold an open hand? Woo! Oh, baby, honey, everybody makes me say.
All right, we're stopping it. I love that song.
Well, there you have it, a kind of mini concert with two 80s pop stars. There's actor Reginald Vale Johnson, who played in the movie Die Hard and the TV show Family Matters. And look at this, here's actor Barry Williams, who played Greg Brady in the TV show The Brady Bunch. There's something about that first name that's pretty catchy. I quite like it. And I don't mean Barry. No offense to all the Barrys out there. There's actor Larry Thomas. No soup for you. You want bread? $3. And this long line belongs to none other than NBA Hall of Famer, the Worm Dennis Rodman. There he is. Seattle Mariners legends Edgar Martinez and Jay Buhner were also here yesterday. Here's a little tribute to Kiki Shepard, who was scheduled to be here, but sadly died just a few weeks ago. Over here we've got actor Bobcat Goldthwait, as well as another member of the Police Academy movies, Steve Guttenberg. There's Dave Foley, the voice of Flick in the Pixar movie A Bug's Life. A super nice guy. I had him sign a Bug's Life card. Here's the Rewind Washington merch booth. There's Morgan Fairchild, Patrick Duffy, Linda Pearl, and some of the cast from Land of the Lost down at the end here. I thought they had a pretty cool little prop. They would pose in that boat with people. That was pretty fun. You'll see that a little later on in the video. Here they had a bunch of old school nostalgic arcade games that you could play for free. Here's an old school nostalgia toy shop. Look at the big E.T. and Transformer over here. That's some impressive self-confidence. It takes some real confidence to wear shorts like that, with legs that bony.
You've seen it all already? Yeah, I mean, there's a few more things.
All right, thank you.
Oh, Antonio.
This table is full of old video game cartridges and VHS movies.
Looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on it.
Here are more stores with a lot of old vintage toys. It's Baby Grogu and some model of an R2 unit. Here's what I was referring to earlier, with the Land of the Lost cast posing in that little raft. Kind of a cool idea. There's Patrick Duffy again in the brown jacket. Here's a pretty cool costume. This guy's dressed up like a character in the Land of the Lost. There wasn't a ton of people that were dressed up. I did think I saw one guy that came dressed as the typical super handsome actor, and then I realized I was looking in a mirror. Oopsie. Here's a DeLorean car, similar to the one used in the Back to the Future movies. It's from the Lee May Car Museum in Tacoma.
We're also doing the Lost Boys this year, which is what I'm going to be drawing. I'm going to be drawing the poster for Lost Boys.
They even had the cars from the TV shows Knight Rider and Magnum P.I., which you see right here. And just across the way is another building where the panels take place.
Was going to be my thing. I didn't realize that somebody was like, can you do that? What the? Oh, this.
Well, that's about it from the first ever Washington Rewind. It was a fun experience. And I came away with autographs from Debbie Gibson, Tiffany, Alexander Gould, Dave Foley, and the Worm, Dennis Rodman. If you liked the video, feel free to rewind and watch it again.